like Mickey Mouse, Disney type of games. I mean, this game has some very dark moments to it. It has some killing. It has murder involved. Um, there, there's monsters talking about feasting humans, or not humans, but whatever character. I mean, whatever species Zelda. I mean, Link and Zelda are elves. They look like elves to me, but there's a lot of like, it's just magic, like dark magic. I think they should really make this a PG-13 type of film, or 14 and above. What is it? What's after PG-13? 14?
No, rated R.
No, before that.
Yeah, it's rated G, PG, PG-13, rated R, and NC-17.
Oh, NC-17. Okay, mature, right?
No, NC-17 is like right before.
NC. I thought you said
yeah.
M.
Yeah, NC-17 is like right before X.
Goodness gracious! And X is just
porn. X is just porn. So it's rated. It's rated. So you have G, which is for like kids and everybody. PG is just kind of like it's for kids too, but you might want to have a parent to watch it with them. And you have PG-13, which is like 13 and up. Rated R, which is 17 and up, and then NC-17 is like borderline. It's like right in between rated R and rated X.
Okay. Well, at least you know your ratings, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, weren't you paying attention in film class?
I was paying attention to a couple of our female students.
Yeah, because they were so attractive, weren't they?
Yeah. I was figuring out ways to destroy their project. No, I'm not like that.
Yeah, you gotta get her drunk first.
Yeah, I know. That's so sick. Yeah, we had Anthony and I had this one female colleague, and she was one of the most annoying student, one of the most annoying classmate we ever had. And so each of us were asking each other, would you smash or would you not smash? And Anthony said, I don't know what you said. You said no, right?
I said no, but then our male colleague said
no,
yes.
No. Wait. You said no. I said no.
No.
And then the third colleague, which is our male colleague, the third guy said
yes, but he has to get her drunk first.
I have to get her drunk first.
And we're like, no, don't you mean you got to be drunk?
No, that's why I said like no. Well, for his, let's not use his real name. Let's just say his name is Charles. It's like, no, Charles. You mean you have to get drunk first?
Yeah.
And he responded with, yeah. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. I mean, I had to get drunk, not I have to get her. Like, because for a second, you sounded like a rapist there, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta put a pill in their drink first, and then
I got straight Bill Cosby here.
And then I smashed like Hulk.
Yeah. First I put the Quaaludes in the Jello pudding.
And do it. Let me hear that Bill Cosby little impersonation right now.
I don't think I did it right.
Do it again, man.
You put the Quaaludes in the Jello.
You gotta put the pudding in her pudding in the Jello.
The Jello pudding.
Anyway, well, back to film adaptation. I mean, that's all I can say about that. Again, I'm really, if you guys haven't seen the trailer to Bel Air, I suggest you go ahead and check it out. It really looks good. You remember Jazz, his colleague, kind of like partner to hip hop producer guy at the time. He calls himself Jazz. Always wears sunglasses and French press. The one that you
talking about Jazzy Jeff?
Yeah, was it Jazzy Faye?
No, Jazzy Jeff.
Jazzy Jeff. So his character is in love with Will's cousin. What's her name again?
Hillary.
Hillary, who I thought was very attractive at the time. And he would just come in, disrespect the house, eat people's food off the fridge, annoy the hell out of Uncle Phil, and Uncle Phil would always kick him out the same exact way. It's like a repetitive process, but always works. We always know that Jazz is going to get kicked out or thrown out, so to speak, literally, right? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah. In every episode, Jazz always gets kicked out, thrown out by Uncle Phil. And so his character is there, but his character is a bit toned down. He's not like this dork, not this dorky guy, but like this silly, stereotypical, black, ghetto dude that just comes in there. He's kind of like a supporting friend, a real supporting friend to Will in this trailer. They toned it down to where they made him a real character as opposed to your stereotypical guy.
You're talking about the fan-made trailer, right?
The fan-made trailer. If you compare the characters, Jazz is actually taken more serious. How they kind of portrayed his character in that. Just how long is that fan-made film trailer?
It's 4 minutes.
4 minutes, right? Yeah. Within that 4 minutes, like Jazz looked like he's taken more seriously. Like he's a real supporting friend. The trailer. You know what the trailer looks like? It looks like Will is getting kicked out. Well, not getting kicked out, but he's getting in trouble with the police. He's getting jumped, just like in the introduction of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. His story. He tells his full story, right? Like he gets kicked out. His mom says you're gonna have to live with your uncle Phil in Bel Air because you're a troublemaker here. There's no future for you here. You're always getting caught by the police. Police brutality. You have a lot of enemies and you're dealing with like thugs every day. So I'm gonna send you to your Uncle Phil in Bel Air, where you can have a better life. That's what the trailer is about, and it's a powerful thing. And it's funny. It's besides the as serious as it sounds, that's the same story of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. Whenever Will Smith raps his introduction, that's the story. Will Smith basically rapped like a good 1 minute of his story of how he got to Bel Air. And we never really thought about it in depth. Like, we're like, oh, okay, that looks funny. He's getting spun around by these thugs and stuff. But if you actually look at it in deeper levels, you see like, oh, this Will's character actually went through a lot of stuff. I mean, the whole racism with white police officers, dealing with black crime daily. I'm like, damn, his story is very dark and it's deep. There's a lot of layers to this. So in this in this trailer this 4 minute fan made trailer that I saw, it looks like Will Smith goes to Bel Air. His Uncle Phil is hella strict because he's above the law. He's the law. Like, in this house, I'm the law. I don't need this thuggish, ruggish, activity around my children. You're gonna come in there. You're gonna respect the law because I am the law. He even states that in the trailer. So he becomes this popular kid. Probably gets into music with Jazz. Brings Jazz in from Philly, right? Because Jazz is also from Philly, right?
Yep.
And they probably start like some sort of a music production together. I think Will's character is going to become like a rapper, a famous rapper one day, and it's relevant to a lot of the modern rap that we have today. Where, well, not today, but also the rap in the past, where they struggled through the ghetto from rags to riches. You see it?
You put a lot of thought into this into that 4-minute trailer.
Oh hell yeah, dude! I told you, I'm a fan. What, is it bad or good? And you took out your video, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
You should put it back on.
Yeah, I will in a minute.
You should. I mean,
watch what?
Watch the trailer if you have a chance.
I mean, I've seen the trailer on Twitter, but I just didn't put as much thought into it as you did.
Is that a bad thing?
No, actually, yeah, you have some pretty good ideas.
That's what the trailer looks like. From what the trailer looks like, because now Will is actually living the rock star life, and I really want to see what happens. Like what they're gonna cover if they're gonna keep adapting the original TV series and make it kind of like this dark, serious drama, or if they're gonna kind of like continuing.
Well,
like
somebody has to take the idea from the trailer first, though, and like
I think someone's
make it to a TV show.
I think they will, dude. Look what they did with Black Jesus. I mean, tell me about that. How did that start? That started off as a pilot, right?
Well, all shows start as pilots.
Huh?
So all shows start as a pilot before it gets picked up.
Exactly. And then what happened with Black Jesus after that? They made a pilot. All of a sudden, somebody bought it, right?
Cartoon Network. They showed the pilot on Cartoon Network. It got high enough ratings to where Cartoon Network decided to go forward with production. But unfortunately, Charlie Murphy passed away, so that kind of ended that show.
Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, Charlie Murphy. Rest in peace, by the way. One of the funniest Murphys. Charlie Murphy.
Darkness, everybody.
Darkness. Oh,
darkness is spreading.
Cocaine's one hell of a drug. Charlie Murphy, dude. Why'd you slap me, Charlie Murphy? Because you slapped me. That was last week.
that was months ago, motherfucker. I was potty.
Oh shit, Charlie Murphy. One of my favorite kids, man. I really believe that they're gonna do something with this fan made trailer. If they're not gonna use the same actors, I think they should use the same actors, because the casting of the trailer is beyond, I don't know, perfect to me.
I agree. I think if they would have changed cast, though, it was only because they're not well known. They're not like household names. Like nobody knows who these people are.
Yeah, but I mean, I've seen. Here's a comparison. I'm nitty and gritty when it comes to. I nitpick when it comes to fan made trailers or films from original reference to the original material. And sometimes the acting's bad, bro. Like, you would get these actors that kind of look similar to the characters, and the casting's all right, but then the acting sucks. When I saw this trailer, man, I kid you not, I had to watch the trailer twice for me to realize that it's not. It's just a fan made trailer. It fooled me the first time. I haven't gotten fooled by a fan made trailer like that before. It looked like, I thought it was a real film.
Yeah,
the acting.
That's how good it was.
That's how good the acting was, and that's how good the casting was. So if they're gonna, I mean, either they use those characters or not. I think they should use the same actors and just blow them up from there. But either they do that or not, I think they should. I think one of these big shot studios should help get this thing together. help this